to feel what I fall. I wanted you to see me through it all. I wanted you to be the one I love.
Hi.
A lot of you asked for Q&A, so we're gonna do a video on some of the questions that you guys asked. Okay, so let's go. 然后这一家叫 Geography，No Geographer，
Come on, baby. One more time.
Hi。我们买了一杯咖啡，结果还是混合糖水。但是至少它这边外面的位置，然后我们准备先去找一个地方。
Come on, baby.
看呢？是你的朋友。
One more time.
Hello， 我们终于找到了一个位置坐下，不容易，因为现在不能堂食，然后所有一些公共区域坐的位置，我们走了2大圈，然后我们在这个商场里面找了4、5层，终于找到了这个可以坐。哎，小朋友是不是很漂亮？夏天来了，很漂亮。什么？今天我小朋友也很漂亮。啊，我不是小朋友，我不是，你刚刚都成人，你要吃。没有。We're gonna answer all of your questions in the section, in the comment section. And the first question is, can you do a video on who confessed first? What do you think? Who confessed first?
Well, to you, it is
Obviously. Yeah, obviously. And she's blushing. So the answer is very obvious. She confessed first, right? What was the story?
Well, the story is I fly to the city, and the second night we spent together. I just asked you, come to my girlfriend, and she is so nervous, and the only thing she did is just no. Right?
Yeah, she flew to my city. But before that, before we met in person, we talked on the internet for a really long time. I think we explained that in our first video, in our like introduction video. The second night, we sat together. She asked me if I can be her girlfriend. Yeah.
所以你知道，我觉得在之前
就是很
的过程
突然
当中，
就是
在我飞过去找你的过程当中，我们这边的垫顶就到位了，所以我觉得是时候迈出这一步。
是有一些暧昧，然后他就很敏感地问我这个问题，然后我like when she asked me this question, I didn't really know how to answer because we just met in person and that was the second day. Like even though we have talked for quite a while,
we have talked on WeChat,
but still like I might seem to be a really outgoing person, relatively, but like I'm not that really outgoing. And I'm not that open. Like
Inside your heart.
even if we dated for like a month, let's say we dated for a month, I'm still if you ask me that question, if you confess to me after 1 month of dating, I'm still gonna be like a little bit shocked.
But for me, it's just the second night. I feel like, well, it is the time to say that, and we need to get a step forward, and then yeah, everything
That was
becomes
really
so smooth.
fast. Like the second night that we met, and then we confessed.
Yeah, but
It was-
I'm so
What
glad
was
that
it? Yeah, it was.
I will never regret it.
Me too. I will never regret that I said yes. I nodded, like after she confessed to me, like she was like, "Can you be my girlfriend?" And it was like I sat there for a while, like for a few seconds, and then I nodded and I asked back. I was like, "What do you think?"
Yeah,
really
yeah,
stupid.
yeah. That's your question. And actually, I was feel like what? How
Yeah,
do you
I
think?
asked
So,
her, "What do you think?" Because I really didn't know what to answer. Right, there's more stories after
yeah.
the question, "What do you think?" She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah," and then she kissed me, and that happened in like a minute. It felt really long, but like actually in reality, it only happened in like a few minutes. Yeah, that's our response. Hopefully that answers your question.
The second question is,
She asked a lot of questions, and thank you for your supporting and for everyone supporting. Actually, like we feel really, I don't know, like when we posted the first video, we didn't think that like anyone would watch us.
yeah,
It was
we
like
were not expecting
yeah, it
so
was
many
not
supporting from you
expecting
guys.
any viewers. And then the next question is, how tall are you guys? She's a little bit taller than me.
A little
Like
bit.
a centimeter
Yeah, a little
taller
bit.
than me. A centimeter taller than me. I'm 164 centimeters, and she's 165. Yeah. Next question. Next question. I believe you guys are working now. So, what sectors are you guys working at the moment?
You first.
I'm working in funds and still like within the business area.
And for me, because I'm studying fine art in my BA course, and actually what I did now is curating. I curate exhibitions and all areas of fine art related things. Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, she's a curator. We're still thinking about like have our own little business, but it's like just a thought right now. Like even though we have a business plan, but like we're still struggling with our survival after graduation. You know, like because it's so different. Lives can be really different after graduating. Like before I graduated, I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm gonna be a business woman, and I'm gonna do that and this and that. But the reality is reality too on the face. Oh, and because we're working, so our videos can be a little slow because we need to edit on weekends. So hopefully you guys understand. And you know all the translations are from Google Translate, so there may be some errors. The next question: will you guys stay in China after the pandemic is over, or will you guys move to Vancouver or London or somewhere else? To be honest, we don't know. Like. We've been talking about that question for a really long time. Like even now, we don't even have the answer to that question. Like for LGBT, it's probably better if you're staying abroad, like Vancouver or London or like North America. but you know, like our relatives and parents are still.
The government's restriction is changing every day, and to be honest, because of the pandemic, everything changed. Our plans changed a lot, so there's nothing stable for us right now.
Yeah, things change.
We have estimated a good foundation for our future right now, so yeah, we're gonna see in the future.
I wasn't going to work that soon after graduation, but then, you know, when we got together, when we're in a relationship, I thought we have to be like responsible for our future. So I started working, and she started working too, even though she's not even graduated. You have to be independent, financially independent. If you're in China and you're like in a part of an LGBT. Next question. How many siblings do you guys have? You know, in China, you know, it's one child policy has maintained for a very long time. It's been canceled recently, but back then when we were born, the one child policy still exists. So we don't have any siblings.
Yeah, we don't have any, but we have cousins.
Yeah, we have cousins. Not that close.
Not that close.
This is a really cute question. When I cuddle with you, do you feel sleepy?
To be honest, no, because I'm just concentrating on my work, and my mind needs to hold concentration on my work, and it's
She's
happy to me.
such a workaholic. That's a compliment though.
that should be.
Okay, next question. Like when I was looking for a partner, like one of my standards is she should have passion for her work. I really admire people who are like independent, who are like really passionate about their work. Like she has all the qualities that I admire.
Because I'm a little Capricorn and you are
I'm a Cancer, by the way. If you guys are curious, I'm a Cancer. How do you guys meet? Like from A to Z, if you guys don't mind sharing it. We're gonna do a separate video on that because there's a lot of details, and she actually wrote a story of like how we met. You can like check her channel later on. Next question. Which one confessed first and proposed to be official? We answered that in the first question. Next. I'm not sure, as in this moment, Crystal, are you started your master's or not? So have you, as for Katie, is there any planning to further your PhD? I have no plans to further my degrees. And
it depends on your future plan and what your business right now, right?
yeah, but for now, I don't have any plans to further my studies. And she has a year of master's. So after master's, are you gonna continue to study?
It must be in my 30s.
Yeah, reasonable, because I think we need to get out to the society as soon as possible to be more independent. Next question. I know you guys respectively majoring in arts and business fields, but if you don't mind sharing, can we know like specifically? If we want to start like something on our own, then we have to study more.
Of course.
Yeah. Like we're working really late, especially her. And this year, because like we're really trying hard to make our future possible. Yeah. I study management and business. Like for my master's, I studied management, and for my undergrad, I studied business. So yeah, and she was majoring in visual arts.
No, that's not called visual art. Actually, there's no course
cur-
called visual
curating?
art.
Sorry.
My BA course called fine art, and to my master's, the course is called curating contemporary art. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I'm not a professional. Not too professional on that field. So, yeah. What's your MBTI? Oh, that's very interesting. Like I tested twice, and the results are different.
Yeah, that's really happened to me as well. So, I'm not quite sure.
Let me check my album because I don't remember. Okay, guys, I got it. I am
Entertainer.
ESTP, and that was my first result I got. But the second time I tested, I got this. Protagonist. Actively volunteer. Say they're more optimistic than pessimistic. Sometimes, not always. Be able to tell how someone is feeling just by hearing their voice. Yeah, I can do that. That's my specialty. Go out on their way to find environmentally friendly friends when shopping. Kinda sometimes. Believe in karma. I do, but I don't really think about that.
Yeah, I just checked and I found out it is ENFP campaigner. So, yeah, they usually describe ENFP as a happy dog. That's me.
Happy dog.
Yeah,
She's very loyal.
a little happy
am I.
doggy.
Yeah, so that's all for Q&A. Thank you for asking us like questions and ask us to do a Q&A question, Q&A video. It's really fun and it's really like a bonding time for us as well.
Definitely.
And please, like if you guys have any other questions, just leave it in the comment section. We're happy to answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes the quality of the videos are like not really good because we recorded using a phone, or like the clips are like saved in a disc, so the quality when we download the quality goes down.
Yeah.
So we apologize for that again, but hopefully you guys understand.
And love you guys and love you.